Hello, I'm Tara. Today I'm playing the recorder. It's a good instrument to play tunes on. Of course, you could play rhythms on it, but the recorder isn't much good for rhythms. Listen. Well, that isn't a tune, is it? Because the tune goes up and down in pitch. Now, if I play the same rhythm with the proper notes this time and put my fingers up and down to change the note, you'll hear a tune. And I bet you recognise it, so sing it with me. That was a nice tune, wasn't it? It went up and down and you could sing it. But is this a tune? No, it's not a tune. It's a load of old rubbish, isn't it? The notes went up and down all right, but they didn't make any kind of sense. You couldn't remember it and you couldn't sing it. So it wasn't a tune. Now, the recorder is great for playing tunes on, and I hope if you learn the recorder, you'll play lots of smashing tunes. And do you know, you can play tunes with only one hand. Watch. When I play tunes in a big symphony orchestra, I can't play my recorder because it's too quiet and nobody would hear me on the recorder when 90 or 100 other instruments are being played at the same time. So I play my flute in the orchestra. Now, my flute looks a bit like the recorder, but you don't play it like this. You play it like this. You hold it up and blow over the hole, not into it. Now listen to the sound it makes if I just make a noise with the head. Great sound, this. I can play a tune on this bit of my flute. Now if you recognise it, try and shout pop at the right moment. And musicians there, you do the same, Robin and Janet. Did you all do pop? I'll try it again and give me a loud pop, everybody. If I put my flute all together, I can play you the sort of tunes that I play in the orchestra. That was nice, but it's a bit lonely playing all alone. If you learn a musical instrument, you'll have lots of fun making music with your friends. So I am going to ask Robin to play with me on his guitar. See if you like it better when the two of us play together. Thank you, Robin. I like playing with you. When you hear two instruments playing at the same time, you probably listen only to the higher one, or the one that's playing the tune. And when I was playing with Robin, did you only listen to me? I think you did. So let's listen to Robin all on his own. Don't worry, there's nothing the matter with Robin's guitar. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Robin, you play it again and we'll all sing, but sing very quietly so you can still hear Robin playing. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? John is so long at the fair. The guitar is good good for playing tunes, and the guitar has got lots and lots of notes to use, many more notes than you can make on the recorder. Robin, show off for us as fast as possible. Wow, that was great, Robin. Robin started the violin at 7 and the guitar at 11, and he's practiced very hard to play as well as that. Robin, what about some Spanish music? Because sometimes this is called the Spanish guitar, and all of you pretend to be guitarists with Robin. Thank you, Robin. Now, what about a tune that children might have heard on television? The guitar has got 6 strings. There's a thick string to make the very low notes, and a thin string to play the very high-pitched notes, and 4 middling strings. Let's hear what the 6 strings sound like, one at a time, Robin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's all count from 1 to 6 with Robin. Pitch your voice low for 1 and very, very high for 6, and try and get your voice in the middle for the rest. Okay, Robin, here we all go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On each of the 6 strings, Robin can make lots of different notes by moving his hand up and down the neck of the guitar. Look and listen. No, Robin, I didn't like that very much, did you? No, of course he didn't, because he wasn't playing a tune. Robin, play us a very old tune, and I know we'll make it a little more exciting by giving you a rhythm. Now, everybody, hands together, or percussion instruments if you've got them, but very, very gently, so gently we can still hear Robin playing some old, old music. Ta-ta-ta, 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 ta-ta-ta. Thank you, Robin, that was great. Now, to make a sound on the guitar, Robin plucked his strings, and he plucked them with his fingernails. But there's another way of making music with strings. You rub the strings with a sticky bow. That sounds a funny way to make music, but it works. Listen to Janet on the violin. That was nice, Janet, thank you. Well, that was a sort of tune, but it was a bit clever and rather difficult to sing. Janet, let's have a tune on the violin that some of you may know. Peter's tune from Peter and the Wolf. And this time I'd like all of you to pretend you're violinists with Janet. Move the bow across the string with her. Okay, off you go. That was a very nice tune, wasn't it? Now, Janet's violin is a bit like an upside-down guitar. Give me your bow, Janet. Now, the violin's got 4 strings, a thicker one for the low notes, and a thin one for the higher pitch notes, and 2 middling ones for the in-between notes. Janet, would you play us the 4 strings, and I want everybody to count from 1 to 4, the voice low for 1 and high for 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, 4 strings on the violin and 6 strings on the guitar. Now, you can make lots of notes on any one violin string by moving your finger up and down the string. Show us, Janet. That sounds a bit like a cat squeaking. Can you make a sort of frightening noise for me? Ooh. Now, Janet's wearing Scottish clothes because she often plays Scottish music for dancing too. Dancing music has lots of very, very good tunes. We can't dance round the classroom, but we can clap this Scottish dance. You ready, Janet? Take your partners, everybody, with the rhythm. Well, many musicians like Janet and Robin and me do 2 jobs. We play our instruments, that's 1 job. But we also teach children to help them learn the instruments. John's been learning the violin with Janet for just a year now. This is the sort of thing he can play already. Sounded awfully difficult, was it, John?
Yes.
Why was it difficult?
Because you have to make your own notes.
Make your own notes like that?
Yes.
And that's what's hard about the violin?
Yes.
How old are you when you started the violin?
Just under 7.
And where did you start?
At my primary school.
By yourself, or did you have lessons in a class?
I had a lesson in a class.
Why is it worth playing the violin? Because you've worked very hard at it.
Well, it's got a nice tone when you go down to full size.
Ah, you're not on a full size yet.
No.
You will be soon when you get a bit bigger.
Yes.
Well, I think one of the nicest things about playing a musical instrument is you can play with other people. Would you like to play with me and Janet?
Yes.
Okay, ready, Janet? Let's play a lovely bit of Mozart. And I think you might have heard this piece before. 1, 2. Thank you, John. That was really lovely. Tunes go up and down. They're loud and they're soft. They're slow and they're quick. They're fun to join in with too. If you have a recorder, give us a C. Percussion, you can hit or clap. Join in with us. Off you go, John. 1, 2, 1, 2.